Meerkat PH, alright. You were indeed the first one, so I guess we're gonna be doing some modern then. So this is a surprise stream. I was not expecting to stream today because, well, I had other stuff to do, but I was able to get done with that stuff quickly enough, so I'm gonna be able to probably stream one league right now. We're gonna be doing some modern. Now the question is what? What do we want to do? Do we want to play some Amulet? Do we want to play some more Black Green Karn? Do we want to do something else? What does the chat say? I kind of want to try this deck too. I never actually got around to trying this deck out. Can't go wrong with Amulet. All right, let's do like a quick Amulet league. I kind of definitely want. I'm going to revisit this deck because this deck is from like New Karn era, and I think that New Karn could do some serious damage. Yeah, I definitely wanna try to brew something like this. That's gonna be something for another day though. Okay, so what was the list that we played last time? This is the list that we've been on lately. Somebody suggested that we should try to do like a red list stream, which I'm not opposed to doing that. Let's see if we can brew that real quick. We definitely want to braids over this, guys. Boom. 1, 2. A braids probably won this member. Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's gonna be definitely a short one today, but should be a fun one. Let's Firespout. Definitely want to take these guys out. We want to do Growl Turf. And probably I would kind of like to have access to a Grove, if at all possible. How can we sneak a Grove in there? I've been loving 4 forests though. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit a Grove, unfortunately. I guess we still do have access to Coalition Relics, so that is something. How about something like this? Yeah, Ballista is pretty sweet. Maybe this. How do we feel about that? Alright, let's give that a shot. We only have 8 hours. We better finish our league in the next 8 hours. Let's do Amulet Red. Oh, right. We gotta fix that Stream Decker thingy. Export. Modern. Amulet Karn Red, and today is 06/04/19. Let's fix that Stream Decker real quick. As you can see, I've been playing with Karns. The sideboard is just like chilling in there. I guess it's nice that this hand has outs to like either Asusa or Primetime. Of course, I'd much rather draw an Asusa, but it is what it is. Stream Decker, Modern. Alright. So Stream Decker is updated. Add com deck. Boom. Alright. Alright, sweet. Playing against Tron. Do I want to lose to Ghost Quarter? That's probably fine, right? Nah, I'm not gonna go for Azusa here. Is 3 Karn the amount now? I don't know. I'm trying it out, Dragon Breath. I am trying it out, learning as I go. It's the price of testing. Making mistakes, hopefully learning from them. There's been a serious uptick in Tron lately, actually. Is my opponent considering playing a Ghost Quarter here? Maybe? No, they just go for Tron. Okay. Alright. We whiff so hard here. Pass again. If they have Karn, we can very safely concede. That Karn is beatable. If we draw either an Azusa or a Primetime, we can beat this Karn. I guess they can still go for a Snare and Bridge here. That would be the correct play. What's up, MV Willis? We're chilling here. I guess this one also beats me. If my opponent knows what they're doing, which they should. Yep. Okay. So we lose. Yep. We would have gotten there. That sucks. Alright. Tron. Tron. Alright. Sweet. We can. I kind of like this member against Tron because they go into this weird like Thought Not Seer deck post board. I don't think I've ever lost to Thought Not Seer out of Tron though. Yeah. So here I think I lead on Amulet. My opponent moves to 4. All right. Oh, my opponent says big fan. Oh, sorry. Just so your answer. Thank you. Alright. Amulet. Not playing around Nature's Claim. We have a turn 3 Karn here, which is just quite strong against Tron. Okay. Erase that. We actually have a turn 2 Karn. Because they went turn 1 Expedition map, that's like a very, very big incentive for me to want to do this. And we can actually plus on nothing, probably. My opponent says LMAO and then just concede. Yeah, that was an okay draw. That was an okay top deck. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, it's possible that people are kind of like. Honestly, I kind of saw this happen a little bit. Like, I played against the Allosaurus Rider deck the other day. I also played against like the Goryo's Vengeance deck as well. This is nice to have access to. Um, yeah, turn two, right? 4 mana win the game instead of 6 mana win the game. Um, this Karn is like 900% getting Crucible, probably. Been pretty good at drawing Amulet, so that part is nice. What do we do here? I feel like we gotta go Squatter. I know that my opponent was in a multi-5 or something, but I can probably not beat a Ghost Squatter. Not beat a turn 3 Karn, so... Okay. Let's run another Amulet here, and we're gonna be in a good spot. Okay, no more lands is good for us. Ooh, whew, whew, woo. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna play the Relic. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. We're not playing the Relic here. God damn. The funniest part is like Sage is not often good enough against Tron. But that was sick. All right. So I can either Relic into Steerings, which is it's just like awful if my opponent has access to Karn. I can play my own Karn, but then I can't really Crucible. Okay, so if I Relic, so I play Relic and I charge it up. That's 4 mana up to 6 next turn. That's still not enough. That seems to be the best play for me though. So let's do that. And I'm not gonna Steerings here. I'm gonna charge the Relic up instead. I'm gonna hope my opponent doesn't have Tron. Okay, so no Tron. They do have Karn though. Oh, is this Ballista? Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is great for me. Because this is a blank. This is just a blank, so that's definitely good for us. That's an awful draw. So what do we do here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can transmute plus Karn. That's not bad. That is not half bad. That was a night Numod impression. I don't know what did I do a Numod impression. I don't know. I don't really watch Numod. He's great, but I just don't really watch him often. We? Oh, okay. No idea, honestly. I can Crucible, but I don't have an extra land dropped. So getting Crucible doesn't really achieve much for us. I think transmuting for Blue Pact is gonna be the best line, honestly. It's either Blue Pact. I guess I'm gonna play the Karn first, so it forces the action from the Ballista. They're probably gonna ping the Rexage. Yep. Rexage down. Okay. And now we get to think. Also, I can't transmute anymore because I'm dumb. Well, I guess that just happened. I could go get explosives on 0 to protect the Karn. I could also just like plus on the coalition relic. That does not seem terrible to me. The problem is if they have a dismember or something, I get very punished. But I kind of don't want to like do anything really. So I think this is gonna be my play. Yo, Landon, thank you for the follow. Eric, is your stream done? Yeah, sorry, I I had to leave. Needle doesn't really achieve anything. I guess I could needle like my opponent's Karn the Great Creator, but like I don't care. Like my Karn is better than my opponent's Karn because I played it faster and I have more mana than they do. So I guess I could needle like in case they have natural Tron into big Karn. That would be something that would have been bad for me. Down for today. Did you do any better than 3-2 in the end? You were having a rough stream today, huh? No better than 3-2? Damn, that's rough. That is rough. Yeah, I think this is a mulligan. This is definitely a keep. Nope. Don't want that. Definitely want this though. What do we got here? Swift Spear. Okay. Sousa. That also counts. Stormtrooper 1114 with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. Played a little bit of stream and went 6-1. Yeah, you just exhausted your luck, my friend. Thank you for that. Thank you for that subscription, Stormtrooper. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this was a pretty good draw. This was a D plus draw. So we can set up turn 3 Wormcoil Engine. I kind of like that, huh? How do we feel about turn 3 Wormcoil Engine? Mountain Master 13. Yeah, I didn't catch on that. It makes sense, I guess. Got a Wormcoil. You can kill my Karn, but I don't care at this point. Like if this resolves, my opponent could be on Mono Red Phoenix though. In fact, they probably okay, confirmed Mono Red Phoenix. Confirmed oh my god, well, this Wormcoil might actually be too slow. Well, that's gross. That's disgusting. Don't have the gut shot. 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 Have you made Karn a part of your official? Oh, Karn a part of your official 75. Yeah. I just like it better than Hive Mind and the other options. Okay, hopefully this is not. Hopefully they don't find a gut shot or a surgical or whatever. But yeah, Karn has been great. If they go face instead of attacking the Karn, we can minus Karn for Tormod scripts if they don't get back their Phoenixes this turn. If this is a slow roll, I don't appreciate it though. Alright, no slow roll. Okay, so they kill Karn. They do kill the Karn. Gundog with that Twitch Prime sub for the sixth month in a row. God damn. Alright, that's awesome. Thank you so much for the support, Gundog. I really appreciate it. That's That's sweet. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna play a Wormcoil and hope that it's good enough. It might not be, honestly, with my opponent's double Phoenix draw. Like if they get those Phoenixes back, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. Which they are very, very likely to do, by the way. Finale of Promise. That's kind of gross. It's basically just like 1 mana, get my Phoenix, like 1 spell, get my Phoenixes. That's disgusting. 3 Phoenixes? Yeah, we might just die. We are just dead, actually. We need to top like a prime time, or we lose. Prime time or bust. That's not a prime time. Okay, so I swing. I can pact for Azusa, but then just like make a bunch of land drops and not achieve anything. So doesn't look great. I can swing with Wormcoil. Like it's a force attack. Like I need to attack. Wow, that's disgusting. Then finally like 3 Phoenixes in top 16 cards is just absurd. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Like Azusa to chump the Swift Spear and just gain 6 with this Wormcoil. Yeah, but Ballista, Azusa progresses my mana situation, well, I guess it doesn't really, actually, huh? I could Explosives on 1. Womp womp. I can't Titan and I need to attack because otherwise I just die in the air. So that is a forced play right there. I guess I can hope to buy myself an extra turn by drawing exactly Primeval Titan and my opponent having literally nothing. All right. Good night, Brazil. Yeah, I was thinking of Ballista, but then of Azusa just to chump, and because I could develop my mana. But if I do that, then I am first of all I'm taking a Summoner's Pact from my deck, which is one of my outs to win. Actually, I can't win because I have the Border Garrison in my hand, so never mind. Oh no, I can still win because I have that Amulet. Never mind. What then I thought is if I play the Azusa and I make my land drops, then I'm gonna have to like pay for my pact, and then I only will have access to 4 mana. And by playing Ballista, this is a chump blocker that I can play that it gives me access to 6 mana next turn instead of just 4. Wow, that third Phoenix was a game changer. Because if they had only 2, we would have been able to easily race. But the third one just like messes up the math so hard. And this is lethal here, I think. Like any burn spell just kills me. Yeah. Alright, that was disgusting. That was completely disgusting. Alright, Abrade, Rex Sage. And Firespouts. Cavern of Souls out. Scouts out. Yes, negate or no negate. I don't think I want Dismember. But negate is actually a consideration in this matchup as opposed to in the blue-red Phoenix matchup because it's usually good. Like if you resolve it, like there's no counter worse. Karn is not great, but what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah, I guess we do play negate just because Active Negation sucks. Alright. Sure. Firespot for humans, indeed. Yeah, somebody, I can't remember who it was, but somebody suggested, they asked if I could like stream like a red version or something. No, this is Mono Red Phoenix, not Mono Red Prism. Somebody on stream suggested and asked if I could stream a red version of Amulet, and I'm like, yep, I honestly haven't tested that yet, so might as well give it a shot, right? Hopefully they go turn 1 Phoenix, and then we get him with the Nutty Bog. Never lucky. Never lucky. Hopefully we find like a Radiant Fountain or something. Ugh. Honestly, this kind of sucks. Yeah, now I won't be able to hold up. Negate mana. So, how do I sequence? I think I just play out the Gruul Turf here. Well, I can still do that, right? And there's nothing I really want to negate on turn 2. Negate is for Blood Moon almost exclusively. Negate is exclusively for Blood Moon basically, so I don't think I want to negate on turn 2. And by holding up the bog, I can like create hopefully a situation like the one that happened last turn where my opponent like is not able to find the 0 mana spell and I can get them. Like for example, if I play now Forest into, oh my god, my opponent's so good. They have the gut shot this time around. Yep. If they have Monk here, I just lose. Like, I just can't win. And here, I think I'm going to chump the Swift Spear. There's a Bloodman, yeah. I mean, this matchup is not good, people. This matchup is not good. Like, I mean, you just saw what happened there. It's just like, there's too many things that we gotta play around, and we just can't play around them all. I could have had one more turn, but I don't know what I'm trying to achieve. Might as well just move on to the next match. Yeah, that was pretty brutal. That deck can be really scary for us. Interesting. interesting hand. Very interesting hand. Weird enough, I think I'm going to keep. We are on the play, and this hand is like crazy resilient to like discard and stuff like that, so we're definitely getting the garrison here, by the way. I mean, yeah, you can play the Firespout against those decks, the prison decks for sure, King Kongton. I mean, it's there's a lot of options, right? Ugh, really? Phoenix into Infect? Are you kidding me? And we draw the third Azusa. Yeah, we're just. This is rough. If I draw a bounce land exactly here, we might be fine. I guess I can also draw an untapped land now, because I can. I'm thinking of Karn minusing for explosives and blowing it up on one. But we're one mana short of that play currently. Snap blocking with Azusa here. Boy, do I wish my... God damn. And we missed the land drop. Yeah, we're just dead. We are just dead. Alright, is that enough? Yeah, that's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's lethal. Okay, sure. We died. Alright, this matchup actually becomes considerably better with this new configuration. Would you bog out? And what else can we side out? Alright. Maybe setting out a steering stair is not good. Okay. Cool, I like this. I think this is a lead on Amulet situation. Because if I naturally find a bounce land, then this is like infinitely better. That's a nature's claim, you got it. There's the bounce land that I needed. I think I'm not gonna play the Amulet here actually. Just going to pass the turn. To Glistener Elf. And that's an engineered explosive, sweet. I feel so smart. Can't play around this one. So here we'll take the damage. There's no need for me to crack this yet. I can crack it end of turn, I can crack it later, I can not crack it. I feel like I'm interested in using all my mana this turn. Yeah, because now they actually need to use mana in order to attack me with the Inky. It's a Noble Hierarch. That's an activated Inkmoth Nexus. And this is an Abrade. Destroy target artifact. Strictly correct to use the destroy target artifact mode over the 3 damage mode. That's it, right, Arbor, you got it. 1, 2, 3. And I can play this and transmute. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we'll play this. Bounce here. Float 3. Play Coalition Relic. And I think I'm going to use the mana from the Relic in order to transmute instead of using the Gemstone Mine. I still have access to 6 mana next turn. And the difference is if my opponent Nature's Claim my Relic, I don't get behind 1 more land drop. I already have the basic forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I can still prime time next turn. You got it. I kind of expect to get Spell Pierce here though. That would be a sick tempo play from my opponent, but I can't really play around it. Whoop, oh, maybe not. And they could have another Vines, but if they have another Vines, then that's a Vines that's not going to my face, so I'm happy about that for sure. Alright, that resolved, so now we can safely serve. And we can do Kalni Garden plus Dolaria West, probably. Kalni Ghost Quarter sounds better, actually. Yep. So this also answers a potential future Inkmoth Nexus. And it can chomp the Dry Arbor, so the prime time doesn't need to, you know, get in any kind of risk. Might of Volcrosa, okay. I'm so happy that Berserk is not a modern legal card, because that one will be problematic. Yeah, if they do anything, I can just like go squat them. So, all right, game 3. What do we want to change? I don't. Maybe Pithing Needle, since we don't have Karn anymore. We want to have access to like a way to answer Inkmoth Nexus. Ugh. Ugh. I don't think this hand can beat the Infect, unfortunately. Okay, we'll need to get lucky. Bottom that one. But this is a good hand against Infect if we find any untapped source. Never didn't have it. Never, I'm telling you. Never didn't have it. That's a Blighted Agent. I could have killed it right then and there. Having access to Dismember Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Allows me to be get a little bit greedier. And I was able to get like a nice little 2-for-1 there, which is real nice. And now, if I am not dead, I'm gonna be able to Firespout this guy. Okay. What's gonna happen next turn? Next turn I have to transmute for Ghost Quarter. That's what's gonna happen. So I'm playing this out so I can play Ghost Quarter as my land drop. I might actually just be dead here though. It's quite possible that I'm just dead. Yeah, I don't like how my opponent's doing math over there. Well, they didn't activate Pendelhaven first, so... Alright, so we transmute for Ghost Quarter. Play it as our land for turn. And we're gonna Ghost Quarter this right now so they cannot like activate. They cannot like activate it and Vine Seed in response. Get out of here. This game is not over, right? Like my opponent is like one Igmoth away from winning, or like one threat away from winning. Like literally any threat kills me. Gonna transmute for Walking Ballista here. I want to give myself the option to play this instead of a Primetime next turn. I cited out a Pact of Negation, so that's why I didn't transmute for that. But like for example, do they have 16 here? $16 or another Blighted Agent? Those are my opponent's outs here. Ugh. They... Oh, yeah. Alright. I think I just Explosives on 2 here. For sure. Let's place around Spell Pierce. I just don't think that with 3 cards they can deal me 17. Alright, that's 16. God damn it, I'm good. I am good. They have this Disdainful Stroke? I don't trust you. Stifle? Trickbind? I don't trust you. I'm gonna bounce the Fountain to play around like my opponent, making this guy unblockable. And if they want to like trade their Arbor for my Primetime, I'm very much okay with that. Nimble Obstructionist. What's up, Pygonti? How you doing? All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I think I played this deck, this game beautifully. I think that my opponent was severely outplayed. No, that was a mistake. Okay, yeah, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. If they want to block and like trade with my prime time, I'm very much okay with this. There's more where that one came from. And I know that I could have played the Sun Home in order to activate this, but in order to double strike, but I just don't care. Like, I legit just don't care about this primetime dying. And next turn we're gonna have a hasty primetime. And the best thing about playing Ballista here is that I don't need to do anything. My opponent is going to be the one that's going to be forced to act. Like, there's nothing I need to do. Primeval Titan. They just concede. And that is how you beat Infect, because Amulet has no bad matchups. Thank you very much. Next. 2. No bad matchups. Hashtag lit. Yep. The cheese stands alone. They get it. They get it. Thank you for that tier 1 subscription. Really, really appreciate it. For the 4 months in a row. Alright. Goddamn. How lit. We're so freaking lit. So freaking lit. It's not even funny. Have we been on the play every single match so far? How do we like this one? How do we like this hand? I think I'm gonna keep because this Solaria West might help me transmute into a bounce land. Maybe this is just like super greedy, but I just cannot turn down a turn 2 Karn. It's too enticing. It's like a Karn, but on turn 2. I mean, like, this deck plays it on turn 3 and it's good, right? So I imagine that playing on turn 2 must be even better than that. We failed though, which is completely understandable that we fail. Okay, so they probably have the natural Tron here, so I'm going to. So lit, so lit, so lit. All right, so clearly this hand was a keep all along. Now we know. This hand was a keep all along. Alright, do you have main deck Dismember, opponent? Because that's the only way that you can win here. Uh-oh, no main deck Dismember. Uh-oh. And here, the only play is minus for Pithing Needle and name Karn Liberated. And they should basically win the game on the spot. I guess that I don't have enough mana to transmute for primetime next turn. So I will need to like buy one more turn before. You got a Sylvan Scrying. But I'm gonna have a Mycosynth Lattice by then. So your Sylvan Scrying is not gonna be particularly relevant. Thanks for trying though. I appreciate it. 1, 2. Bounce. 1, 2. Bounce. This. Float mana. Minus. Yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Why did you say needle? I couldn't lattice. Like, I'm just trying things out. The cheese standalone. I'm just testing things out. Somebody on stream the other day said, "Would you be willing to play a version of the deck splashing white?" And the answer apparently is yes. Splashing red, sorry. And apparently the answer is yes, because that's what I'm doing right now. I wonder if this variant will be as good once the green force is playable in sideboards. Yeah, but how many decks are actually gonna play the green force? I mean, us for one, but like Tron can't play that, right? They have eight green cards, right? Like 4 steerings and 4 Sylvan Scries. That's it. I think so. Yeah, literally eight green cards. I guess they have more green cards in the sideboard, but that's definitely not enough to support the force. I guess that like collected company decks might play it, maybe. No, you can't green force a lattice. No. The Rock is not very interesting in 2-for-1ing themselves. They'd much rather have access to Assassin's Trophy or Maelstrom Pulse than the Green Force. Maybe they do though. I don't know. I'm not really like a black green player, but I understand that they want to like trade 1-for-1 and just like 2-for-1 themselves is not where they want to be. So yeah, I don't think that it's gonna change things that much for us. I'm considering whether I want to like side out one relic for one Abrade, and I think I'm gonna try this out. I'm not the biggest fan of Abrade, that's why I'm not like switching both. But you got me, Case Heroes. You got me. I guess we keep this. If we find an amulet off of these steerings, we might be in a very good spot. That's not an awful draw. It's not a great draw, but it's not awful either. We're looking for an amulet here. We whiff. Which kinda really sucks. At least we're gonna be able to, like, if we don't get turn 3 Karn, which is, it's quite possible actually. If we don't get turn 3 Karn, yeah, I think I'm gonna play around Ghost Squatter by playing the Fountain here. We're gonna be able to pay for a Pact of Negation if we don't get turn 3 Karn, which is nice. Okay. Alright. Giant. Green. Should I play around Dismember is the question. Because if I don't... I think I am going to play around Dismember actually. Like if I don't play around Dismember, I would have been able to play the Scout this turn. But like my opponent just like... They have like kind of like a weird hand to not be doing anything, you know what I'm saying? Just cycled end of turn for no reason whatsoever. I guess they're trying to like naturally draw into the power plant they're missing. Okay. Ballista. Okay. Ballista's fine. I don't need to counter that one. Osiria90, thank you for the follow. Okay, so let's play this out. Let's play this out. And let's bounce Stellaria West. Let's play one scout. And let's transmute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we can transmute through Ghost Quarter here, but I think I just gotta get a prime time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get in there, Asusa. She's not blocking, so. So we got access to 7 mana. We can impact one thing that my opponent plays. I'm honestly kind of interested in trying to prime time. So hopefully my opponent has like a worm coil or a new Karn. New Karn would be fine. We can deal with that. If they have Karn liberated, I think I will need to pact it though. Because yeah, they will just go after my mana and then I can't win anymore. So yeah, I think I will need to pact it. And we of course cannot beat the second Karn. That's just not possible. Oh, Stone. This card is always so awkward. Like, so best draw would be, well, not that. That's super awkward. That's so freaking awkward. But I think I kind of need to do it. I guess I should have attacked first. I can still do that. And now would be the moment to crack before the Amulet trigger. Before the primetime trigger resolves. Because once this resolves, I'm gonna get to untap my lands. Yep. That's a smart move on my opponent's side. Definitely a good play. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus 2 will be 8, 9. So I'll still be able to pact one thing unless that one thing is Riddlemog and we can safely concede to a Lunamog. And just go to game 3. Definitely smells like a Lunamog over there. Oh, we actually have to counter this one now, which sucks. Yeah, it really sucks to have to counter that one, but then they just lattice us and we just die to our pact, so. Hopefully this is a worm coil. Yeah, that's a Karn. We died to that. Anything I might want to change? I don't think so. Is it ever worth it to try to counter lattice there? I mean, it's kind of the same, right? I guess that it means that I don't die immediately and I have like one more turn. Ah, this hand is so close. If one of these were a Gemstone Mine or a Tolaria West, I would snap keep this, but... Okay. Ah, that's such an awkward line to have on top. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bottom it. Yeah, we're not looking good this game. Not looking good this game. We need to find a bounce land like ASAP. Hopefully they go for Sylvan's Crying and that's like their way to get Tron. Alright, this is good. No turn 3 Tron is good for us. Bounce land. Or or Redundant Summoner's Pact, sure. That also works. That one is also fine. Land, please. Okay. Oh, we're not looking good here. Okay, so no Tron. So no Tron. Is this gonna be a baby Karn? Yeah. It's probably negate worthy. Giant. And at this point it's just better to just pass the turn and just hardcast a prime time next turn. And then the parade begins. So we can get baby Karn here. Baby Karn doesn't do that much though, because they're only going to have 5 mana at most. So we can still attack the baby Karn. Even if we get latticed. The only problem is that now we can get mogged. And if we get mogged, then we just die. So, yeah, there's that. That's an Oblivion Stone. Alright, redundant prime time is fine. So I guess this is gonna be Simic. Ghost Squirter? But we're gonna bounce the Ghost Squirter. And next turn I can attack and get Vesuva. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So I can, even if this Titan dies this turn and like my opponent Karn minuses on the prime time, I can still kill the Karn with a hasty prime time. So that's nice. The opponent plays double Morphos into 4 thoughts, you still have a Titan. Yeah. Yep. Those are facts. Those are facts, Case Heroes. Those are actual facts. Alright. I'm still can't kill this guy. Oh, sorry. The wife is calling. Hang in there for a second. Alright, sorry about that. I missed a subscription and everything. Corn and Macabre, thank you for that tier 1 subscription for the 3rd month in a row. Alright. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, but you know, when the wife calls, there's only one answer. Okay, so we're gonna do Stronghold Bounce. I guess we can do Cruel Turf, sure. The bad thing about this is the fact that we can't cut them off Tron, which kind of sucks. But dealing with this guy is going to be priority number 1, and priority number 2 is going to be protect this Slayer Stronghold by... I'm attacking Karn, right? We can like Vesuva it, that's one option. Or we can, I kind of like Vesuva in it, so next turn we can go Squatter. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. And we can get a Sun home as well. Alright. Karn down. Next turn we're gonna be able to go Squatter and Primetime. ¿Cómo te hago un raid? Ah, tenés que hacer... tenés que ir al costado del Twitch. No sé si vos ves, Luis. ¿Ves que está acá? Vas al costado y ahí dice... Pones acá mi nombre. Y ahí pones hacia donde dice raid. Ahí. Ah. Alright, so that is Luis Salvato, if you haven't figured that out by the name in chat, but he is wondering how how he does a raid. So yeah, that's what we're figuring out. Okay, this turn is gonna be interesting because we need to kill this guy, so we can pack for prime time. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Luis, gracias por el raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody from Luis's stream, welcome to Season Modern, where we're facing a never-ending stream of Karns, and we are getting our never-ending stream of Primeval Titans exiled. So that's what's going on. ¿Was argentino? Sí, soy argentino. Alright, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So this is gonna be the mana that we'll use to cast Primetime. This is the mana that we're gonna use to haste Primetime, and then this is gonna be the mana we're gonna use to cast Rex Sage and destroy Oblivion Stone, and then we're gonna we have Xaxis, which is great. Okay, so we're gonna play the Ghost Quarter. We're going to Summoner's Pact. For Primeval Titan. So we have green floating. It's gonna give us a lot of mana. We can do a little bit of this. And now we're just gonna be guessing, I guess, right? So this is the one that they fetched for, so I guess that's the one that we're gonna destroy. Then we're gonna pack for Rex Sage. Reclamation Sage. 1, 2. We're gonna Rex Sage the Oblivion Stone. Yes. Then we're going to haste Primetime. Or we're going to swing at Karn. We can get more T-Wests. So at this point I can't really get anything because my summoner, I guess I can get an Azusa that can like get, hasty and whatever. So let's do this. No, Leito Core, yo streameo generalmente Modern, no me gusta mucho Arena. No, streameo Modern y Legacy. Y si no puedo jugar Modern y Legacy, no me interesa mucho el formato. I can transmute this turn, Saint Doom. I can transmute this turn, but yeah, next turn I will be getting that. But we already had the blue pact, right? So I was saying like the second Torre West doesn't really get anything for us, but I guess it's better than the alternatives. Okay, so my opponent cycles anyway for no reason. Sure. All right. Better lucky than good, huh? Yeah, sure. Better lucky than good. Also, we know for a fact that they didn't have those cards before, so we know that they top decked it. So it's even more tilting than you think it is. Yes. That's an amulet. So we do have access to primetime mana. We have access to haste mana. So we play amulets. I mean, do we even want to haste primetime? I kind of don't want to get my primetime answered, honestly. So I think I'm simply gonna pact for Azusa, right? Just like play an amulet, pact for Azusa, kill this guy, and like make some land drops or whatever. Oh, we can transmit for Pact of Negation. That sounds pretty important actually. So yeah, so we're gonna do. Whoops, no. Okay, so amulet, Simic Growth. They claim it. That is probably still fine. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can still do everything we want. So yeah, so we're going to bounce, I guess, something else now. So we're gonna bounce this land. Now we're going to Pact for Azusa. We're going to play Azusa. We're gonna play Gemstone. And I guess play the Cavern of Souls. Sorry that I'm not being very interactive with chat right now, but it's funny because like the Tron matchup, it's like very bipolar, I guess. Like sometimes it plays out like you just nuts your opponent out of the game, and sometimes it looks like what we have right here, which is a total grind. And I'm saving up my prime time so I can maybe hopefully set up lethal for my next turn. We're gonna have 1 pack to pay. Okay, now what? Now what? So we're going to pay for packs, then we're gonna have transmute, cast prime time. Then yeah, we're only gonna be able to haste. That's an Oblivion Stone, that's super annoying. But this is not worth countering. It's just not worth countering. Since we're not gonna be able to like swing for lethal, and now of course my opponent has a no stone in play, so we're just gonna start serving with this Azusa, and we can deal like a reasonable amount of damage with her actually. Let's see what we find here, because if we find another white source, or that, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. You're gonna get lattice. Unless they have double Nature's Claim, we will win right here. It's so great that we get to steerings into a game-ending threat. This is awesome. I love Karn. I was trying to look for a white source to like basically force the Oblivion Stone by smashing with Azusa, and then we actually drew a card that wins the game on the spot. That's awesome. That was sick. All right. I thought I was gonna need to I thought I was going to need to work a lot harder for that one, but sure. That works out. That works out. But yeah, so I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out today. If you are enjoying what you are watching, make sure you hit that follow button. If you enjoy modern content and legacy content, this is the channel for you. I stream a lot of Amulet. This is mostly what I stream, honestly. I stream some other stuff from time to time. Like I've been brewing. We're playing against Storm. We're dead. I've been brewing this deck that I've been testing lately, which has been a lot of fun. I just really like this card somehow. Busted card, and I like it. Who would have thought? We also play some Legacy here. I'm a big fan of Maverick, so this is mostly what I stream. You know, like different variations of Maverick or whatever. We also do like for Cololome, stuff like that, and you know, all around Legacy and Modern. That's what I like, and that's what I stream. So if you enjoy that kind of content, make sure you hit that follow button. So we're playing against Storm. This guy is a beast Storm player. I think if we don't get turn 2, this hand has a lot of potential. We have ways to find Amulet and a bounce. So I think I'm gonna kill. Cool, my new sub reviews for my best of this month. Oh, Aaron, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that since I only been. I think I think people could only sub for my channel for like what? How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. I guess I want Karn. All of these options seem not great. I guess T-West, right? Yeah, like I think my oldest sub is like 6 months or something. All right, ancient steerings. Probably holding up remand over there, but like we can't not play into remand. So, c'est la vie. I think I would like an ETB and tap land. I've been here for 8 months. Oh, so then you might be my oldest sub. So thank you for that. Yeah, we're probably gonna need an amulet in order to win this one. So they have opt. Like if I'm probably just dead here. Yeah, they shocked, so I'm probably just dead. We can't really beat this kind of storm openers, so that's why I was like I still think that my keep was correct. There's no way they have main deck Echo in truth. But if I play Azusa, I'm able to hold up interaction. And it makes it harder for them to. Yeah, they're gonna remand here. Yeah, we're just super dead. Very, very dead. Not support streamer who's a great dude and also plays the best. I know, right? It's just like I am non-supportable. Like you cannot not support me. Yeah, is okay. Did I just create a thing right there? Did I just make something happen? All right, are we dead? Please tap out, but not kill me. Is that a main phase gifts and given? I mean, we still need to top deck a bounce though, so still not looking great. Yeah, this is super weird. I am appalled by my opponent's play right here. We just need to find a bounce land. If we find a bounce land, we win, I think. So that is nice. Maybe they have no land in hand when they play the Mana Marshal. That's a possibility for sure. That's a possibility for sure. They're really thinking about this pile, huh? So I guess they don't just have it. I think I'm just gonna be in both rituals. We whiffed. We whiffed. Okay. Now any I guess I'm probably gonna need to pact whatever my opponent does, so I guess I'm still looking for a bounce land here. Still looking for a bounce. It's a Piratic Ritual. Yeah, no Dork is good. No Dork gives me a shot. That's a Past in Flames. Okay. I did let the Past in Flames resolve because I can always just like pact whatever they. Ooh, okay. So they are whiffing over there, like pretty hard. I was gonna say they haven't played a land yet, but even so, we can just like pact the ritual, and it gets them one less card in. I mean, I understand why we're not drawing steerings, right? But we only saw a single bounce land. We only saw Boros Garrison in all three of these ancient steerings. Otherwise, we would have taken it, right? So, yeah, we've been whiffing pretty hard. Is this the one I counter? What do you guys think? Is this what I counter? Probably not. I counter the flashback Past in Flames. No, this is the one I counter, right? This is the one I counter. Nice. Got my value. Alright, can we please draw a bounce land and win this game? Bounce. No! No, not that one. We can't even attack because we're only a 1-3, oddly enough. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yeah, they have the extra gifts. This is very frustrating. Yeah, I know. Any land would have any land on any turn that was not the turn where I was forced into pacting would have won me the game, but we just whiffed a little bit too hard. And this is just academic for my opponent from here. They just have it. Ballista out. We can probably take out the Karns actually. Bring in Tormod's Crypt. 1 explosives, no more than that. Take out Ghost Squatter. Take out one of the Coalition Relics. I'm not sideboarding as if my opponent is playing Blood Moons. I still want some number of relics because they help me cast like my Abrades and my Negates. It's getting dark in here. Let's do this. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is pretty sweet. It's a solid opener. I think I lead on Amulet. Yeah. So this turn we can steerings. Okay, so this means that they are a little bit short on mana over there, which is, of course, pretty good for us. Ancient steerings into second Amulet would have been nice. 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll get a Radiant Fountain. And there's no need to show the Tormod script yet. Like if my opponent has a turn 2, good for them. They got me. Alright. All you need to eat is a Tormod script. And there I played a Gemstone Mine because it might allow me to get double blue. Is that a DX Racer, and if so, how do you like it? Do you remember the model? Would you recommend it? I have no idea what a DX Racer is, Aaron. What is a DX Racer? This, you mean? I have no idea what it is. It's Ovan gaming headphones. Oh, my chair. Oh, yeah, this chair is kind of nice. I like it. Speed Serious, it says. I don't even know what it is. If you send me a message in the if you send me a message in the Discord, I will let you know for sure. So they're holding up Remand. So I'm not loving the idea of pacting for Azusa here. So I think I'll just play my Fountain and just pass the turn. And it kind of sucks, honestly. I'm not loving this, but yeah. Not loving our position. End of turn Abrade. Yeah. I mean, they probably, if they're going off in this turn, they're like, they probably don't even need that extra red mana, so they got me, they got me. Yes, I'm blocking you, Goblin Electromancer. The max amount of damage this plant token will save is exactly 2, so I'll take it while I can. We untap, you say? We untap, you say? Huh. What is their hands? I could haste here, but I think it's gonna be better for me to go for Pact of Negation. Yeah, there's a Cavern in play. Cavern is very good in this matchup, solely because of this reason. And I think that transmuting for Pact is my best option here. They also have EOT gifts, which also kind of sucks for me. There's the gifts. Yep, you got it. We're super dead. Although I always feel like I'm totally dead against Storm, and like once every like 30 games or something, they actually don't have it. And whenever that happens, it feels great. Stupid Storm deck. I've been both rituals, right? Yeah, my opponent is like stuck on mana. So I think like I'd 100% be in both rituals. And next turn I can, if I don't need to pact, which would be ideal of course, then I can transmute for explosives on 2. And if we manage to get to that point in the game, we should be a favorite to win. We found the third land. Storm is a terrible matchup for Titan 406. I think we haste transmute for Pact. If the Titan gets attacked, I don't think we're winning if Titan gets killed. It's not a matter of Titan getting killed, it's a matter of Titan getting bounced. If I go for attack and they Echoing Truth my prime time, I lose the game on the spot. Whereas here, I have a chance because of this. It's like a mini piff. I'm okay with this. This also forces them to tap out, which means that in my turn, if I manage to not die this turn somehow, then I can safely transmute for explosives and crack it, and probably win from there. Why not counter the ritual? Oh, because I was totally talking. It's possible I messed up there. Yeah, it's very possible I messed up there. Yikes. So we know they have a Pure Through-Depths in hand. Everything else was used. Yeah, I was talking about anything else and... No, sometimes it's about denying them cards in hand, which is why you try to take them off of Manamorphose. But more often than not, yeah, you're trying to deny them mana. I think that if we do untap though, we should be in a very solid position. And again, I feel like I take their mana. Like they're gonna be able to kill my Titan, but I have another one, and again I'm answering their dorks next turn if I survive, so let's go after the rituals again. Being the grape shot. Well, now I can counter this. If I counter this, now they are out of mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I swing, I get 6 mana, I'm gonna be 1 mana short. No, but I should be fine, yeah. We counter this Manamorphose here. I guess they can remand my Pact of Negation, but that means that they're not remanding my grape. They're not remanding their grape shot. Their grape shot. So. And that means that the Titan doesn't die, which means that I get to attack with it. They found the gifts. And now they go to clean up, discarding a brawl. All right, this Amulet. Okay, that's a solid draw right there. That's a very good draw. Okay, so what can we do? We can swing and double strike. That's not enough. So if we get just one bounce land, and we can get Bojuki Bog and one bounce land. So I get Bojuki Bog plus the bounce land. I bounce this. That will be 3 mana. So that's 3 cast the Azusa, play 3, 6, and I have more than enough to transmute for explosives and crack it. We might actually get there. Somehow. We might actually get there. Bounce this. Exile your yard. We're all out of counter magic though. So this is 2. Bounce. This is 2 more. Bounce. Transmute. 4 engineered explosives. And then, do I want to play out the Tribe Scout? Sure. Bounce. 1, 2. Done. Crack. This. F6. If you got it, you got it. That's all I got. We have another brawl. Okay. We don't have any more counter magic, so I guess that if you have... This allows me to play around Wipe Away. Yeah. So this playing the second prime time allows me to play around Wipe Away, but I still get got by Echoing Truth, obviously. That was tight. That was a nice game. I enjoyed that. We probably won Firespouts actually. That was a sweet game. That was a real sweet game. And now that I know that my opponent is playing Shivan Reefs, I don't need to play around Blood Moon at all. That's basically the telling thing. If they are playing fetches, you should like sideboard as if they have Blood Moon, and if they are not, if they are playing Shivan Reef instead, like most Storm lists do, then you just should not play around Blood Moon. I have been got by people playing Shivan Reef and Blood Moon, and like 4 or 5 basics in their deck, and somehow they got me. But that's. They got you. I like this hand. We can turn 1 Scout, turn 2 Dismember. Okay, we need to not draw any more lands now, though. What was the Storm mentality of moving away from fetches? I think that the idea, the rationale is that by not playing fetch lands, you keep all of your scries because you don't shuffle, and since you are using like all sorts of, damn it, you're using all sorts of like opts and serum visions and all that stuff, you can just keep your scries always the same. I'm playing the Simic, so we can potentially just mute this turn if it gets to that, but this is painful, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is painful, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, this scout took it for the team, man. This scouts took it for the team. They have more. Oh, come on. Is this really gonna happen? Is this really gonna happen right now? They have no more cards in hand though. They just had exactly what they needed, and they top deck exactly like they used literally every piece of the buffalo. Like they use literally everything. They use every land drops, and they. So if I bin both of this, they go up to 2 mana, and then they can Past in Flames from there. If I bin the Past in Flames and the Manamorphose, I have no ways out here, right? How is it the most likely for them to whiff? I'm also at 16, so they don't even have to like storm me by that much. So let's say I've been the Manamorphose and the Desperate Ritual. They ritual up to 5, then they Past in Flames. It would be nice to see what the storm count is, right? So they have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 4th spell. Play Boral, Ritual Gifts. So this is the 4th spell. It's gonna be 5, 6. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is deterministic. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a tiny, because it's usually when they go off, they just like go off with like still like 2 cards in hand, so it's kind of like, okay, yeah, I'm just done. But this is just like they're going off with like a small amount of resources, but I guess it's just like the enough amount of resources, just because they have like 2 rituals in the bin. I think I'm gonna give them the rituals. I think I'm just dead. I love how it's completely random whether the storm counter is here or not. It's just like however Moto feels like that day. It's a lot of mana. So give the gifts for gifts and another piff. Another Past in Flames. They don't even need rituals like Grape Shot. Just like Grape Shot me out. Yeah, we tried. Yeah. Yeah, so they just like morphos for they just have too much mana. Yeah, this is just dead. Well, that sucked. That really sucked. I thought that after that game 2, we really deserved it. It didn't work out. Yeah, we were going to lose anyway. Wow, we were like really going to lose. All right, we got our 3-2. We got our little PT chest. We got a little PT chest in there. But I thought that list was fine. I've been okay with like triple Karn, honestly. Maybe 4 Karns is just better, but like honestly, like the list in the main hasn't been relevant so far. So I will keep trying this out because I've heard a lot of people saying that walking ballista in the main is great, um, but I just think that it might be just better to just have like the full 4 cards and just have like a bigger threat density. Like we just saw how explosive and how effective Karn is when it's good. But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. No promises though. Again, everything's been pretty crazy. Like I never stream at this time, and it turned out that I was able to. So, yeah, I just don't like Hornet Queen in the main deck. If I know, it's just so bad in most matchups. Like we played a full league and we brought this in 0 times, and every time that like it's just so bad in so many matchups. Yeah, I know that humans is like very real, but even in there, it's just not as good as it was before because of Deputy. So Deputy has made this card significantly worse. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow, maybe with some Legacy or some more Black Green Karn. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck off stream. So I might bring it back. And in Legacy, I've been messing around with this Vegan Prison, which not only is it a great name, but also it's just pretty sweet. It's been pretty cool. So maybe I will stream something like this. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, have an amazing rest of your day. For those of you who haven't hit that follow button, make sure you do so. Can we brew a modern list with Marriage? No, we cannot, because that card is so bad. But if you really enjoy what you saw, you can subscribe. You can get access to these 3 sweet emotes, as well as my exclusive sideboard guide for subscribers. And if you get a tier 2 subscription, you can have the No Bad Matchups emote, which is my favorite meme of all time. Also, if you want to join my Discord, you can do so with that very first link, the Primetime Stronghold Discord. And then you can also join the Amulet Discord with the second link. If you want to check out previous streams, you can do so in my YouTube channel, which you can find right there. Then we can also find me on Twitter with that link. Man, MTG Body's on top of it today. Yesterday, it was like all over the place. And finally, if you want to help the stream in a different way, you can donate. And any donation is always greatly appreciated. And if you make a donation of $12 or more, I will play whatever deck you want live on stream. And you can shame me for my mistakes, and we can go over, potential changes and stuff like that afterwards, to make the deck better, hopefully. But yeah, let's see who we can raid. Somebody play Mother, no. Ooh, Susurrus. Yeah, Susurrus is great. I guess Prison is back. Prison Mike is in the house, everybody. Alright, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Stay tuned on Twitter for more last minute streams. Alright, see ya.